Hey, hello there and welcome to what's going to be an incredible hour with local mobility with a product called the Luggy. This is a show that's been running over 2 years now. It's helped thousands of ladies and gents be more mobile. Maybe you're somebody that used to love getting out and about, seeing your friends, your family, going shopping, just going down to your local cafe or garden centre. Maybe you used to love to travel a lot, going on the big cruise ships and things like that. But your health has changed, your mobility's changed. Well, what we're going to bring you this hour is an incredible mobility scooter. And it's unlike any that you may have ever seen. We're going to show you how it folds down. You might be thinking, that's a bit of an odd name, Luggy. That's what I thought the first time I saw it. I was like, what, Luggy? But Luggy means it folds down to the equivalent of a small piece of luggage. It's incredible. And that's without using any tools or anything like that. So it truly is a mobility scooter that can get you everywhere. It can go on planes, it can go on trains, trams, buses, most public transport. It will go on the cruise ships. It will nip around those brilliantly. I believe a customer even told me that it would even go on the tender boats as well. And we've got an incredible offer today. Now, what I would say is, some of you may have watched the show previously, and today may be the day that you think, I'm going to buy my Luggy. If you ever order before 1 o'clock, because some of you might order later on in the day or tomorrow, whatever, but if you ever order before 1 o'clock, we can actually dispatch and deliver a Luggy for the very next day. But what I'd really like a lot of you to think about this afternoon, would you like a free home demonstration? Because that's what's on offer today. We can actually book you an appointment, and one of the lovely team, and they're a really friendly bunch, and they're really laid back. There's no pressure or anything like that, but they will come to your home and do a live demonstration and talk you on, which I think is brilliant, with no obligation whatsoever. Some of the extras we've got today, for the first time ever on a show that I'm presenting, we are offering a 5-year limited warranty. So that is brilliant. That gives you real peace of mind. So a 5-year limited warranty on all the luggage today. And because we'd love to get you out and about a little bit more, you will get a free voucher for a 2-night hotel break. That is brilliant. You don't have to decide any of that right now, but you'll get a free voucher valid for 10 months and a massive choice of hotels. But do you know what I really love about this? The simplicity. There are 2 levers, forwards and backwards. So it stops virtually instantly when you take your fingers off. It's really easy to get around small spaces, really intimate spaces. I'm just going to reverse as well. Don't tell me off for going too fast. It will go up to 4 miles an hour. You can go a lot slower than I'm going right now. But wait until you see how it folds up. It is absolutely brilliant. And I was driving to work today, and I actually thought about this show. And it's been one of my favourite shows to present, actually, because it has really changed lives. It's allowed so many of you to start living again. You know, things that maybe you'd stopped doing because it was too difficult to get out and about. And it might be that you're into sport. It may be that you love travelling. Remember the Luggy thing on planes, trains, trams, buses, any of those. But it has really allowed so many of our customers to start living again. The Luggy is, honestly, it's done more travelling than I have. It's been to Australia, it has been to the Far East, and it's been on a lot of cruise ships, even more than I've been on, I promise. I've been lucky, I've been on about 29 cruises, but the Luggy's been on, no doubt, hundreds of thousands. All types of terrain as well. We'll see this later. We're going to go outside. I mean, it's been lovely weather recently for the time of year, but it will go on all terrains. So you'll see it on grass, you'll see it going over quite rough ground and terrain, but it handles it absolutely beautifully. Now, we've got a range of models available as well, because we're all different weights and shapes and sizes, so there's a Luggy for everybody. The standard is the most affordable. That's just over £2,000 there. It will carry a maximum load of 18 stone, range of up to 11 miles on a single charge, and that brand new 5-year limited warranty. Full colours, red, black, blue and champagne. So that's the standard. Then we've got the Elite, which is the next model on, and that's usually up to 21 stone. a range of up to 13 miles and available in red black. That's just a little bit more at $2,595 there. And then finally, we have got the Super, which will carry a maximum user weight. This is the biggest, it's the most luxurious, 25 stone, and that is just under £3,000. By the way, the Super does come with a charger, an off-board charger worth £200, and it also comes with almost like I'll show it later, it comes with a storage pouch as well. It sits underneath the seat, so that does come with lots of extras, but the off-board charger is worth £200. But we also have, in fact, I can show you this, if I just do a little bit of nifty reversing, we do also have the power chair, which is also new to the range, and this is brilliant, honestly. If you have maybe got, you know, quite limited mobility, we can show you this a little bit later on, but it can be right or left-handed, and it really, really is based on the Luggy, but designed, say, to really get you out and about, just using that little joystick there. Now, we always have exclusive deals on Ideal World. So here's today's deals. Everyone that orders a Luggy will get a voucher for a free 2-night UK hotel break. That's with all Luggy orders today, and you've got a massive choice of hotels. So we'll show you some of the fabulous venues a little bit later. You can even give the voucher away to a friend or family, should you wish. We've got the brand new 5-year warranty today as well, free UK delivery, and offers apply to both VAT inclusive and exclusive prices. We'll explain a little bit later, but basically, the bottom line is if you're ordering or buying a Luggy, if you need a Luggy, then the chances are you will not have to pay VAT. So that's for anyone that's chronically sick or disabled, if you've got a physical or mental impairment, if you've got a condition such as chronic sickness, diabetes, or anyone that is terminally ill as well. So the bottom line is, if you need a Luggy, you are very unlikely, I would say, to pay the VAT. Now, Local Mobility, we're going to tell you more about this amazing company, but they've also got a fabulous website and a whole host of products designed to make every day just that little bit easier, from products to help you get in and out of the bath, to the Luggy, to rise and recline chairs, but a massive selection of great products are available. But we've also got, today, we've got a brilliant guest who I've not worked with for a few months. Nigel is back, looking slimmer and fitter than ever. He's going to be back with you and talk you through the Luggy. But all I ask today, watch the show, it's really informative, but book yourself a free appointment. What have you got to do? All you need to do, even if you just need to ask a few questions, free phone number there is 0800 012 4260. Phone lines are open 9 till 6 Monday to Thursday, 9 till 5 on a Friday, and 9:30 till 4 on a Saturday. But do it now. Get that free appointment. Have one of these demonstrated by Nigel and his team in the comfort of your own home. So a great show ahead, but let's just see the Luggy in action.
Do you require the use of a mobility scooter? Want to go on holiday but know you'll have difficulties without one? Or is it a hassle getting yours into your car? Then look no further than the incredible Luggy folding mobility scooter. With up to 13 miles between charges, you are good to go almost anywhere with this powerful yet compact, lightweight travel scooter that can be taken on planes, trains, buses and cruise ships. It folds quickly and simply in under 30 seconds with no tools required, and then rolls along conveniently like a suitcase on wheels. Plus it fits comfortably into most car boots for maximum accessibility when at your destination. If you already use mobility aids, then now's the time to find out how the Luggy can change your life.
Well, we have got a brilliant guest. Nigel, nice to see you. It's been a few months, actually.
It has. November? No, maybe
yeah,
a bit before then.
November, yeah. I said he's lost, I think he's lost a bit of weight.
Oh, you flatterer.
He says he just
went... It's the colour it is, isn't it? It's the colour. It looks all right, doesn't it?
Well, listen, you look great. I love working with Nigel. Him and his team, it's such a friendly team that work with Local Mobility. And your company is celebrating, it's almost 10 years now, isn't it?
It's our 10-year anniversary this year.
Wow.
Hence... obviously the 5-year, 5-year.
Yeah, the 5-year limited warranty is new, isn't it?
Absolutely fantastic.
Brilliant.
Market leaders, no other companies doing that, Shaun. No
And
other
are
company
you
at
the
all.
only company in the UK that supply the Luggy?
We are indeed. We have exclusivity, which we've had for a good few years now.
Wow.
In fact, it's our 10-year anniversary next Monday.
Wow.
Yeah,
So,
so
you know,
it's a full 10 years.
And
yeah.
Nigel, because we want anyone today that's maybe thinking about getting a Luggy, we just want them to basically book a free appointment. And you and your team, that's what you do, isn't it, every day?
Yeah, basically, myself and 4 of my colleagues, basically what we do, we'll go out, come to the comfort of your own home, sit down, run through the Luggy range. Obviously, as you rightly pointed out, obviously we have the standard does up to 18 stone 11 miles, the elite does up to 21 stone 13 miles, the super 25 and a half stone up to 10 miles. We now have the Luggy chair on, and obviously we'll help advise customers on what the best product is for them.
And I'm not being funny. The last thing I'd want you to think is it's going to be a hard sell, because Nigel and his team, you are. I don't want to say you're soft guys, but you care, you want to help. You'd never want somebody to buy the wrong product, or a product that wasn't suitable for them.
No, exactly right. Which is why obviously we send the brochures or the information packs out prior to us going, so customers can have a little look themselves.
Right.
We're there to advise. Answer any question that you got, advise. And obviously try it. You get to try the Luggy. You get to have a go of it.
And the one thing I want to ask is, how much of the country do you cover for free appointments?
Literally all of the mainland UK. We've got as far as about Aberdeenshire, and then all into Wales, all down into Cornwall, London, down into Kent. All the UK.
What have you got to lose
today?
Pick
up the phone.
Pick up the phone. Yeah, book that free appointment. But as you mentioned, customer care is very important for local mobility, and Nigel and his team. So just to really point out the customer charter and our 5-star promise to you. So first of all, the brand new 5-year warranty on all Luggies, and that's really important. We want to give you real peace of mind when you are purchasing a Luggy today. To provide the right product or service tailored to you. We're all different, we all have different needs. And Nigel and his team at Local Mobility, they want to find you the right product or service. Free expert advice. Now, this is free. Imagine, Nigel and his team, they will travel the UK, they will come to your home, and they will give you a home demonstration. You've got great after-sales service as well, unrivaled after-sales service, and first-class customer service 100% of the time. Everyone is important. But there are so many wonderful things about the Luggy. Since I've presented the show, Nigel, the amount of times that I'll notice a mobility scooter when I'm out and about, just shopping in the street, on a cruise ship, and I look at these sometimes big, cumbersome scooters.
Bulky, yeah.
Bulky. Or I'll see somebody taking one apart and out of breath and go, put it into the car in pieces. Yeah. The Luggy is completely different. It folds up like this.
Yeah, into a small
tiny
suitcase.
like that, isn't it?
Hence, as you mentioned earlier on, luggage, yeah,
I mean,
pull it along.
That, to me, I think you'll agree, that is a dream. And that means that this will store anywhere. It will go on a bus, a train, a cruise ship. And it is very easy to unfold as well, isn't it?
Would you like to see how easy it is to unfold, Shaun?
Well, I know we jumped forward a bit, but I want to see it. Do you want to see it now? Go on then, Nigel.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've seen this, that's
yeah.
all. Yes.
This is the one bit that I always love doing in front of a customer. Take it in this and then just show them just how easy and how simple it is.
Our customers normally wowed when they see that, Nigel.
All the time. Even if they've seen, again, talking about our information pack, even if we put a DVD in there showing us how to, showing customers how simple it is to assemble.
I mean, look at that. No toolbox, no hassle.
No hassle. Quite simple, back to front, bottom to top.
It's Nigel. My mum, bless her, my mum. How do I say this nicely? But like when I have to set the TV up at my mum's, sometimes I'll have to do it 2 or 3 times to get it. Yeah. Would you demonstrate that 2 or 3 times in the home until? What
we also do as well, we'll do it. We like to do that wow factor, like say nice and
quick. Yeah.
And I say, God, really? Then we'll slow it right way down, show every little clip does, every little clamp, explain everything, then do it again. Then even if the customer wants to get involved and have a go, which we usually insist of, they can have a go.
Then you have a cup of tea.
Then we have a cup of tea.
so that's, that gives you an idea. Imagine Nigel and his team, and they're all lovely, come to your home, and helping you to say, fold this down, fold it up again, have a go on it, find the model that's suitable for you. But we've had an amazing response to Luggy, and you know, I'll just share some of these because there are so many great reviews and testimonials. But Sheila said, I bought my Luggy scooter to go to my grandson's wedding. Oh, this is a lovely story, this one. Previously, I've always had to go to special occasions in a push wheelchair, and it's so inconvenient having some poor person who has to leave whatever they are doing, push me wherever I need to go. The Luggy was ideal. I felt really independent. And it was good to be able to get out and about around my hotel room in it too. It really is as good as your advertisements say it is, and I'm so pleased I bought it. So Sheila there went to her grandson's wedding and was independent and had a lovely day by those things. I can't say, Sheila, you're looking lovely there. Really gorgeous. Another one here. This is from Chris. My wife and I were on a small cruise ship, only 100 guests, for 14 days travelling all around Japan. Japan is very hilly and mountainous. 7% of the land is unusable for housing, etc. She navigated roughish tracks up to temples and some steep slopes. I was worried we might kill the battery some days, but it lasted out. Being on the ship, we could recharge Luggy every night. We travelled on a bullet train. Oh, I've always wanted to do that, actually, which was fabulous. Conductor held back other passengers and escorted my wife riding into the train and to the seat. And then we placed scooter in luggage area. Everywhere we went, she was treated like royalty. The luggage, they do tend to get treated very well. So there we go, all around Japan on Luggy. And so it was quite, you could see there was quite hilly, uneven terrain. It doesn't matter with the Luggy as well. So let's just recap the exclusive offers we've got today on Ideal World. So we are going to give you a chance to try for free, but you'll also get a voucher for a free 2-night UK hotel break. That's with all Luggy orders, and that's a voucher. You can use that in the next 10 months. You can even give it away as a separate gift as well. A brand new 5-year limited warranty on all Luggies. I've never presented a show before that's offered the 5 years. It's normally 12 months or 2 years. Today, it's now 5 years. Free UK delivery. You can buy a Luggy right now. Maybe you've already made your mind up. Not a problem. You can buy one right now. And don't forget, the offers apply to both VAT inclusive and exclusive prices. By the way, to get the deals today, as you give us a call, all you need to do is quote Ideal 0403. And these are the 3 different Luggies that we've got available. So we've got the standard, that's the most affordable, user weight 18 stone. Comes in red, black, blue or champagne, and that's got a range of up to 11 miles on a single charge. The Elite, that's a little bit more roomy, so you've got a maximum load of 21 stone, a range of up to 13 miles, and that comes in red or black, starting at under 2,600 there. And then the Super, now this is the most luxurious. It's got a user weight of 25 stone. It's got more room, so obviously a bigger seat width as well. It comes with an off-board charger, which is brilliant, so you can charge the battery up separately. That's worth £200. And it also comes with a storage pouch under the seat for things like your phone, your purse, things like that as well. And also, don't forget, we do have, because obviously we've got lots of viewers watching today with different needs and abilities. We do have the Luggy Power Chair. And actually, Local Mobility, you're the biggest retailer for that now, aren't you?
I believe we are, Shaun.
Yeah.
Talking to...
is that the world?
It is, yeah. Since the Luggy Power Chair's been released, we've sold the most in the entire world.
Wow. So there you go. So Local Mobility, the biggest retailer for the brand new Luggy Power Chair in the world right now as well. And then don't forget, prices, you'll see 2 prices on the screen for each model. One will include VAT, that's a higher one obviously, one is lower. I'll be honest, I think virtually everyone that's bought a Luggy will not have to pay the VAT. So any questions about that, give us a call. But basically, if you are in need of a Luggy, you are very unlikely to have to pay VAT. Nigel, just because it's been a while, can we see it fold and unfold again?
Of course we can.
Yeah, is that all right?
No problem at all.
Because this is really what's unique about the Luggy, isn't it?
It is, how easy and how quick it folds and unfolds. Again, you know, we do this many times for the customer. So we go top to bottom, 2 clips. Rest it back. Undo the 2 in the middle. Slightly take the weight of the seat.
It's such a brilliant design, isn't it? And that is it. I mean, it's hard to believe that is a mobility scooter, isn't it?
Isn't it? You know, and like you say, you know, I've been doing the show for well 2-3 years now, and I still smile every time I put it up and put it down when I go into a customer's house. And we've all seen that person that struggles with all their different pieces. And even now, when we go to a customer's house, they say, "I don't know why I didn't phone earlier. I don't know why you didn't come in." And I never tire of hearing that. I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Well, can we see it one more time, go back off?
No problem. Simply rock it back, release pin on the side.
I promise I won't make you do this whole hour, but it is,
I don't mind.
I think that, you know, the benefits of this, it means storage isn't a problem. It means taking it on public transport isn't a problem. Putting it in your car isn't a problem. You know, it means that if you were, you know, if you've been thinking about getting a mobility scooter, or maybe you've already got one, but it's big and bulky, and it can be a little bit awkward and a pain, that is the Luggy difference. But everything about it is easy as well. Do you want to just talk us on some of the other features, Nigel?
Yeah, again, going back to what that lady said earlier on, Shaun, it's about independence as well. You know, it's about being able to get going on that world cruise and going. Strangely, I was in reception and one of the guys came up to me and said, "Oh, my dad's interested in a Luggy, ever got a card?" And he was telling me then that sometime this year he's going on his holiday on the Orient Express. And wants to be able to take Luggy, and I'm just thinking, oh my God, how fantastic.
Wow, so Luggy, you might be going on the Orient Express. Well, there you go.
Not many people can say that. Okay.
I bet Luggy's have already been on there.
I know, some already have, yeah, no doubt, some already have.
That would be.
I know, how fantastic. Just, again, thinking, obviously, not only going on the Orient Express, but being able to get off at the stations and go and visit those things you don't usually go and see. So, the standard, as you mentioned earlier on, 2 levers, forward and back.
So easy.
Very, very straightforward. And as you rightly said,
so no separate brakes.
No separate brakes. As soon as you release the lever, brakes come on more or less straight away. And again, as you rightly said about the speed, the scooter will only go as fast as you want it to go. The more you squeeze your lever in, the faster the scooter will go. When you want to stop, just simply release.
And it will go up to 4 miles an hour, won't it?
A maximum of 4 miles an hour. Obviously, we've got a speed control on the side here.
So there you go, that little...
So obviously we've got a tortoise and hay, and then obviously as we just control that, obviously that will just govern your maximum speed. Again, the standard is designed to take somebody up to 18 stone. Does approximately 11 miles on a full charge. Again, you can add armrests to it if you wish to do so.
Lovely. Again, all we ask today is you give us a call. Again, if you've got any questions, then give us a call and we can give you some more information. But that is really it for the standard, isn't it?
It is. But well, having said that, that's really it. It does. Everything's adjustable on it, Shaun. You know, obviously we've got a tiller that comes at different heights, different tilts.
Yeah.
You know, 2 height adjustments on the
longer arms, shorter arms.
Again,
yeah.
Everybody's taller, shorter. You know, like I say, obviously the seat as well. That's on the highest position there. You've also got a slightly lower one as well. So obviously low, high. And then you adjust the tiller to suit exactly where you are.
This is the most affordable. The next model up is the one that I've been using, which is the Elite. Now,
is the business class one?
Yeah, we always yes. Yeah, it is. This is that little bit of extra, you know, room. You've got the armrests, a bit more of a larger user weight as well.
Yeah, but there's more miles.
Yes, of course. Yeah,
there's more miles.
It's just 13, doesn't it?
The Elite, sorry, does up to 13 miles on a full charge.
Half a marathon, yeah.
Half a marathon.
That's good distance to travel in a day, isn't it?
Yeah, imagine covering all of that. Yeah, see some of the world there. Again, comes with adjustable hand grips. Obviously gives you that slightly wider grip. Again, on the side, obviously we've got our speed control. And obviously on the Elite, we've got a digital.
Yeah, the actual display is just it's a little bit more. You can see there.
See, if we just rock it over, maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
So just a little bit more sophisticated.
Yeah, so quite simple. 11 series of 11 lights, 3 red, 4 amber, 4 green. When it's fully charged, all illuminated, and then, like your fuel gauge, it goes out individually.
Now, can I just have a really quick word there, because I know. I've spoken to many customers alongside Nigel, and a lot of you, the main thing that we always hear is, I wish I'd bought one sooner. Now, think about how lovely the weather's been. It's been a bit surprising, hasn't it, for the time of year. You could have been out and about on your Luggy. You could have been going out with the kids, the grandkids, your partner, by yourself. You could have been going out on day trips, or just going to your local park, or just getting out in the fresh air, or going around your garden in your Luggy. Life is very short, isn't it? And sometimes surprises come out of nowhere. Things happen, don't they? And there's nothing worse than thinking, I wish I'd done that when I could have. I should have got one of those Luggies. It's a big decision to make, I know it is, but actually it's a very small one, because you've got the opportunity right now of having Nigel. Isn't he lovely? And the whole team are like Nigel. They're really, great team. They will come to your home and they'll demonstrate the Luggy for you. You can try it out. They'll show you everything. It's a one-to-one. So it's, it's just you and Nigel and his team, and they can help you decide. And there is, and I really mean this, I hate, anyone that's sort of like a bit, a bit pressurised when it comes to selling and things like that. Nigel and his team, they just want to help. They want to get the right product for you. And if it isn't right, then that's fine. But you've got a chance of having a free appointment. Nigel and his team will drive across the country and come to you. And you get to try it. Isn't that wonderful? And you get to see if you can fold it up and down. You get to sit on it and get to decide if the Luggy is right for you and which Luggy is right for you. And all you need to do, and again, the contact centre, they're really friendly. They'll help you decide today. Give them a call. It's a free phone number, 0800 012 4260. And they are open 9 till 6 Monday to Thursday, 9 till 5 on a Friday, and 9:30 till 4 on a Saturday. But don't wait. And if you know you already want a Luggy, you can actually buy one right now. Finance is available. You just need a deposit of £500 as well. So all options are available. But a lady that made that choice, and she went for the free appointment, was Libby. And this changed her life. Here she is.
I chose Luggy because my niece, who visited Italy last year, she saw one there, and when she came back to England, she said, Libby, you've got to buy one. It was a real independence for me to go to the airport with my Luggy scooter, to go around with my family and sit at a table, have a cup of tea and coffee, and then board the plane. Luggy has made a huge difference to my life, my freedom, my independence. I take it to go shopping, whether it's for clothes or for food, so it has really made a huge difference to my life. I mean, it's very easy for anyone to fold this Luggy scooter, and put it in the car, in the boot of the car. It's fantastic. The best place I've used my Luggy scooter was in Italy. I visited Tuscany this year, and I was able to go around with my family using my Luggy scooter. It was fantastic.
So we both met Libby. What an inspiration.
Oh.
She lives life, doesn't she?
She does, yeah.
She really does.
Fantastic, yeah, absolutely brilliant, Libby, yeah.
I think she does more than we do in a year back.
Very much
doesn't
so.
she?
Oh, don't she just.
Now, we just had a question about the Elite. Is it as easy to fold as the Standard?
Do you want to see?
Can we? It's just as easy, yeah.
Just as easy. Okay. The only other bit that we do slightly different, we've got the hand grips.
So then just go in, yeah?
Spring-loaded, very, very simple. Pull them out, twist them back, release. Again, top to bottom.
So it's exactly the same, isn't it?
2 chassis clips. Take the weight of the seat, squeeze the lever in, back the seat up.
What I have noticed, and I've presented dozens of shows with Nigel, I've never seen a Luggy kind of jam or stick. You know, the engineering is really good. Just seeing it there again. It's very slick, isn't it?
It's very slick,
easy.
But Shaun, I think the thought that went into the design of it was simplicity, as you mentioned right at the top of the show. It's very simple, it's very straightforward, there's nothing complicated, you know, and it's ingenious when you think about it.
And there it is in a car. We'll show that a little bit later. Oh, and actually, coming up, most people are actually, and we'll show you the technique, are able to get this into a car themselves. But if you watch the show, we have actually got a hoist coming up a little bit later for some of you that maybe are not able to do that. So that is coming a little bit later. Is it easy just to wheel this around like this, Nigel?
Yeah, very straightforward, Shaun. Again, And again, the beauty of the Luggy is, Shaun, you can do a little bit of walking if you wish to do so. And if you want that little bit of a wider grip, you just pop the handle out. But you can go and do a bit of walking.
I'll tell you what, that behaves a lot more well than my luggage does.
Yeah, very straightforward. The two free transport modes on the front.
It's really easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're all making out that I take a lot of luggage with me when I travel. I don't. Can I just say I travel surprisingly light, but that is really light and easy to manoeuvre, isn't it?
And simple as well, isn't it?
Yeah, really simple.
It's simple, yeah.
Now, I say, since I presented the show with Nigel, these are the sort of situations that I noticed. So I was in a car park recently in Stamford, actually, local town, and I saw a poor elderly guy doing this, you know, and I did feel for him. You could tell he was struggling, you know? Yeah,
no, it is. And like you say, it's not as simple as somebody going up to me and saying, would you like a hand? Because they are quite complicated to do. You know, there is a technique to them, but look,
the Luggy, completely different scenario.
Yeah.
You know, you just get out and about. And what I've also noticed with Luggy, it's very easy to manoeuvre, and it has a very small turning circle. So even in little shops and charity shops and things, you can get in and out, can't you?
Exactly, and that's what people are a little bit sort of blown away with where we go up. Then they say, oh, you know, I need to leave it outside the shop. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
The Luggy's designed in such a way that, as you rightly said, the manoeuvrability is second to none.
So the tightest of spaces, the smallest space. How do we charge it? Just getting questions about how you charge it. Where's the battery and things like that, Nigel?
Okay, no probs. So, okay, the battery first. This little square little unit here. Very straightforward, Shaun. Feel the weight of that.
Now, again, I noticed some mobility scooters have got these massive heavy batteries, haven't they?
Oh, very much so.
That is the latest technology, so it's really lightweight, isn't it?
Lithium-ion, same type of technology that's in your mobile phones, laptops, iPads, etc. That battery is what allows it to go into an aeroplane on a cruise ship.
And does that also mean that, say if you haven't got time to fully charge the Luggy, but it needs a bit of charge, can you just charge it for like half an hour and things like that?
Just top it back up if you wish to do so, yeah.
Great.
Of course you can.
Without damaging the battery?
Without damaging the battery at all. Without damaging the battery at all. Then to put it back in, quite straightforward, simple. Drop it in, ease it down.
And that is it?
And then to charge it, charging cover just on the side here, 3-pin plug, lead that comes off a 3-pin plug into a charging block.
And that is literally
then a socket straight into there.
Now, the other thing that we hear time and time again about the Luggy is it's so brilliant to store. Again, you know, most of us have, you know, not, especially as we get older, quite a lot of my friends as they get older, they've downsized, so they haven't got these big homes or anything like that. You don't need a big house or, you know, a big cupboard to store your Luggy in. No. Anywhere you can store a piece of hand luggage, you could store a Luggy, couldn't you?
Yeah. But quite simply, you know, when we go out to people with apartments, there's usually a small storage cupboard there, or even some cupboards. It's tiny.
So even if you're in sheltered accommodation, you know, you're in warden assisted accommodation, the Luggy is going to be so easy for you to store. And there's the folded measurements. I mean, they are ridiculously small, actually, for a mobility scooter, aren't they?
They are. Like you rightly said, Shaun, you know, if you can store a luggage, you'll be able to store your scooter.
Now, what we'd love to do now, and by the way, thank you to everyone that's picked up the phone already. It's all you need to do today. Got nothing to lose to get that free appointment. But I'd love to. I think one of the main things today, watching the show, you might just still be thinking, ooh, which one will I go for? So we've talked about the standard, we've just talked about the elite, but we've got the super. Come join me, Nigel. This is the ultimate, isn't it?
This is, well, apart from the chair, we launched it, if you remember, going back about 2 years ago on Ideal World, Shaun, I think it was.
Is the super becoming more and more popular, Nigel?
It is, and again, it's that old, you know, as you can probably see, width size, you know, economy, business class, first class. It's just that little bit more. It's just that little bit more comfy, you know. It's just that little bit wider seat.
Now, we're not going to, you know, we're not going to lie to you. It is a little bit more. But actually, compared to the Elite, you're talking about £500 more, aren't you?
495.
I was right.
£400. No, £400.
Oh, it's 400, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you've got, obviously, a lot more room, bigger user weight, but you actually get extras with this as well. You get the off-board charger, and that's worth £200. Is that right?
That's correct, yeah.
So that means you can actually charge the battery separately without plugging the Luggy in.
Yep.
But you also get this great, I think this is fabulous. You get this lovely little handy pouch underneath.
Storage unit, yeah.
So anything that you need access to, like, you know, your mobile phone, your purse.
Your keys for
keys.
your feet, yeah. Fantastic, yeah.
They can just be stored safely and securely.
Neatly underneath the store, yeah.
So, but again, you don't need to decide today. Give us a call. And Nigel, when you do the free appointments, do you bring a range of luggies, or do you try to help the customer decide before you arrive?
Well, basically, like I say, obviously, we do send the information packs out prior.
So for anyone that calls, so the first thing they get is an information pack.
Is an information pack.
Right.
That'll consist of a DVD, our brochure, and obviously, most importantly, showing our customer promise.
And are those ones there?
They are indeed.
So this is what you'll get if you call today. First of all, just come and join us over here. You'll get these sent.
Yep, so directly to you. Obviously, your information pack. Within your information pack, you'll have your obviously your brochure that shows all of the.
So that already will help you decide to some degree which model might be right for you.
Yeah, and again, rightly so. On the back, we've got our comparison page where obviously everything's sort of broken down.
And then what's the next step then? So these are all sent out after your call today.
Yeah. What happens then? Obviously, the girls will then follow that up. You know, if they would like us to come out and give a demonstration, more than happy to. Well, we'll then go out, obviously go and have a sit-down cup of tea with the customer, discuss which Luggy they feels appropriate for them. We'll then obviously go back out the van, come back in, demonstrate the Luggy.
Brilliant.
And
this is all free.
Sat on it, all completely free. Again, you may start off with the standard, and then you may want to try the Elite, and you may end up buying the Elite. You may try off with the Elite. You may end up buying the standard. Everybody's different.
I just think it is. Anyway, so we need to. We're a bit behind on time. We're talking away, aren't we? So, but thank you to everyone that has called already. But here's a quick reminder of the three, because we are going to get outside. We're actually going to get outside one of these soon. So the standard is 18 stone, the Elite 21 stone, the Super 21.5 stone. Seat width that goes up, so from 14.5 to 15.5 to 17, and the price there, as Nigel rightly said, there's a £500 difference from the standard Elite, but only £400 between the Elite and the Super. So really we're thinking about how that Super could benefit you. Now, we always give you exclusive offers on the live show. So today, you will get a voucher. If you order a Luggy, you'll get a free 2-night UK hotel break. That's with all Luggy orders, and that's a lovely choice of hotels. It's a voucher, so if you want to give that to a friend or family, you could also do that as well. We've got the brand new 5-year limited warranty. First time that we've brought you that on a show that I've presented. Free UK delivery, and don't forget the offers apply to both VAT inclusive and exclusive prices as well. I always say it, but most people do not pay VAT. And all you need to do is quote Ideal 0403. The reason I say most of you will not have to pay VAT is down to this. Just have a little read here. So, if you're chronically sick or disabled, if you've got a physical or mental impairment, if you've got a condition which the medical profession treats as a chronic sickness, such as diabetes, for example, and anyone who is terminally ill. So, so most of you will not have to pay the VAT. Now, do you know, just thinking, Mother's Day coming up. Maybe you're a mum. Maybe you'd like to be out with your family on Mother's Day. But maybe going to things like bars and restaurants is very awkward and difficult. Well, I want to show you how you could just pretty much be in most restaurants, bars, or even at, you know, your children's homes and dine with them on your Luggy. So I've just dropped the tiller there, and all I can do, look, go straight to the table like this. I'm not giving any food, because I'm going on a cruise next week, so I'm on. Actually, that's quite. Actually, is this from the Jane Plan show? So this is actually really healthy. Get me a knife and fork. But that's how easy you can actually say, get up to the table and reverse as well. And what we're going to do in the next part of the show, we're actually going to take this outside. We're going to show you what it's like going up ramps and over grass and on different terrain as well. So that's coming up, but here is a quick reminder of the amazing, unique features with the one and only Luggy.
Introducing the Luggy Folding Mobility Scooter, a unique, portable, foldable scooter that will let you travel around the world with ease. With a turning circle of just 35.5 inches and adjustable speed settings up to 4 miles per hour, it's the perfect companion for any journey. It has a range of up to 13 miles thanks to its lithium-ion battery and can take a user weight of up to 21 stone. Plus, it easily folds down to the size of a suitcase in just seconds, meaning it fits into most car boots, can be taken on most forms of public transport, and is even airline approved. The Luggy can deal with most inclines, and its long battery life and robust alloy chassis mean it won't let you down. It even comes with a 2-year guarantee for peace of mind. Discover a brave new world of life-changing opportunities with the Luggy folding mobility scooter.
Well, sadly, the weather's not quite as good as it has been, but it's still pretty pleasant out there. And do you know, sometimes you just want to get out and have a bit of fresh air. And the garden's been revamped a bit. Do you want to have a look? Right. So what is really good about this, you'll just see how, like, there's a cable there, mat there, a little ramp there. There we go. So it is nice just to get out the studio, even on a day like this. Right, I tell you what I'm going to do. The grass hasn't been cut for a while, so I'm going to go straight over the grass. I'll go over our cable. There you go, that's our camera cable. I'm going to go right over the grass, which is again quite rough, you know, but not a problem. Right, our patio is kind of collapsed here. I don't know if you can see that, but not a problem for the Luggy. It's a little bit flatter over here. Can I go straight over the cable? If we go to black, I've cut over it, but no, we're fine. Now, Nigel, we need to show you our garden's been revamped finally.
Hasn't it just?
Does it look better? But we said, I mean, the weather has been pretty good for the time of year. You could have been out and about on your Luggy, done some gardening.
Out already, and like you said, Shaun, obviously when we get up onto the raised deck and just up here,
yeah.
Obviously it's that time of year now when we're getting ready for spring and summer. It's just been able to get back out,
so even
get
things
into
like
them flower beds.
And it's because if you've got raised beds and you've got your Luggy, you could do, you know, a little bit of gardening.
Yeah. Well, it's this time of year now. You need to get back to your
Don't come
garden.
too close to the flowers. They're not all real.
Some of them are.
This one's real. Over here. This one. There you go. But it is sometimes the simple things, being able to get out in your own garden.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got quite a big garden, or just nip to your friends, nip to local shops.
And Shaun, it's surprising how many times that we'll go to people and we'll go out into the garden as part of the demonstration, and people will say to him, "I can't remember the last time I was out here." And that's possibly difficult for myself and you to believe, but
do you know,
it happens.
My mum's neighbour, bless her, she's 90 and she still lives by herself independently, but she will not go into her garden anymore because she's a little bit unsteady on her feet. But again, this would be perfect for her, wouldn't it?
Ideal.
Yeah.
Get back out to the garden.
Yeah.
And again, you know, any sort of raised type of decking that you've got, or you know, any slopes, anything along those lines. Obviously, the Luggy will tackle them as best they can for you.
Now, I'm kind of in quite a tight area here, but watch this. And do you know, I just want to show you as you go down the slope. Even if I stop halfway, there you go.
That's the magnetic braking kicking in. Obviously, as soon as you release it, it'll just hold it there then.
So yeah, it's actually held there, and then I put my finger back on.
Just pull off when you're ready to move.
Real control, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right, Nigel, can we show how this goes in the boot of the car?
Yes, let's go and have a
Right,
look.
follow me, keep up.
It's all right, we got it on fast again, Shaun. I got my shuffle. No wonder I'm losing so much weight, dear me.
Do you know, the nice thing is that you could see there that if you are going out with a friend or your partner or whatever, yeah, it's so nice that you can be sociable again and do things.
Yeah. Before, usually what we tend to have a joke about when we are out there, they say, oh, everybody used to be waiting for me, but now everybody's waiting for me because they're out in front.
I actually, and I should have really gone up to them, but I went to the Wells on Sea the other week when it was really sunny, and there was a couple there, and the lady was on the Luggy, and the partner was, you know, he was walking by his side, and it was lovely, you know. Yeah. But I didn't want to disturb them, but I wanted to say, was back from Ideal World. Anyway, one of the best things about a Luggy is being able to fold it up and put it in the car and go out for the day. We're going to show you that right now.
So again, very straightforward, top to bottom. We don't have to fold it as much, Shaun, which is the beauty. Again, we leave the centre hooks in place. Front wheels up onto the back of the bumper. Come behind, bend your knees, lift with ease. Lift.
So easy. Now, Nigel, you actually do this demonstration. If you book a free appointment today, you'll actually do this demonstration with people at their home, won't you?
Yes, most definitely.
And you tell me, like, most, you know, not everybody, but most of the ladies and gents at Bottle Lucky have been able to manage that themselves.
Yeah.
But occasionally, some people aren't able to do that, are they?
No, no, you're right. Sometimes they're not. Again, you know, something that's very new to us this year. We've started being able to assist people more by fitting hoists.
A
in the back of
hoist.
people's
Now,
car.
we've actually got a little clip of film for you right now just to show you this. So Nigel and his team, they will actually now supply, for those few of you that need it, a hoist, and you actually supply it and you fit it as well,
We
don't
do
you,
indeed. We'll
Nigel?
come out to your house, and as you can see there, Shaun, just very straightforward. Just the hoist comes down, hooks up onto the scooter. Obviously, it's a remote control in your hand. Obviously, lifts it up, just gradually pulls it out. All you simply do, manoeuvre the hoist out and around.
Wow.
All on a button, very straightforward, and just lower your scooter straight away down.
Now again, for anybody that's maybe watched the show before and thought, oh, I'm not sure I'll be able to get my luggy in and out the car by myself, that hoist is now available. So again, all you need to do, if you're thinking about going for that, is give us a call right now. We can give you more information. And actually, the reason why we brought you that, some of you have watched the show previously and you've seen the clip with Libby, who had a hoist in her car.
Yeah.
So I want to get hold of one of those. So here's a clip of Libby just showing you how she uses her hoist to get her luggy in and out of her car. What we'd love you to do, are you like showing us how you fold this up and get it in your car?
Okay,
Is
yes.
that okay?
I'll do that.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I'll let you get into position, Libby.
I'll
get out of your way.
I've got the use of the hoist, which is in the boot of my car. So
So you bought yourself a hoist, and I know
I
local
did,
mobility can
because
help with those.
because then I'm independent of my sister or anybody really. So I'm going to fold it first.
Now, did it take you long to get the knack of this, Libby? Or...
No, because Nigel here,
Our Nigel,
our lovely
our little star.
Nigel, gave me a fantastic demonstration.
So he came to your home.
And he came to the house and he gave me a very good demonstration. And not only once, but he went through it time and time again until I was really
Brilliant.
sure that I could actually fold it. So,
Well, I'll let you finish folding.
yeah,
So here we go. And remember, no tools or anything needed whatsoever.
No.
So we don't need Allen keys, spanners.
no, that's
so
it.
small like
Yeah.
that, isn't it?
And if I wanted to wheel it, like you demonstrated earlier, I would put the tiller bar up and take it away.
Now, I know that not everyone will need a hoist, and I know you're saying how helpful people are
Yes,
as well.
fantastic.
But you treated yourself to a hoist.
I did,
And again, local
yes.
mobility can help you with this.
Yes, and the hoist is fitted in the boot of my car. Again, it's very easy to
Oh, it's like a
do
mini,
it.
like a little mini crane, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've got the up and down electronic lift, really. So I'm going to go down to actually hook the...
And do I need to put? Shall I put this mat there just to make sure it doesn't scratch the car?
You may, but...
I mean, I know you're a bit of a dab hand, but
I don't normally.
do you not?
No, but
Oh.
you may if
Just in case.
If you think that you're going to scratch the car, depending on the car itself. So,
And
now
again,
we're
oh,
going
I've
to
died to
hoist
see
it
this.
up.
Here we go.
Okay.
And again, if you do want more details about hoist, local mobility can help you with one.
Yes.
But with you, it means that you've got total independence, doesn't it, Libby?
Absolutely. Absolutely. All the way up,
Fabulous.
and then it goes down. And it
Isn't that great?
fits. There we are.
Wow. Well done, that's great.
And then I
isn't it?
can unhook it and put the bar down, close the boot,
And you're done.
and off I go
Um,
to my
so-
local park.
now, Libby, you were telling me that since you've had this, you've been able to do a lot more shopping.
I have. I've been shopping. I don't have to rely on my sister to do my shopping, and so yes, I go to the shops using my.
And can you show? Are you like showing us how to get it out, Libby?
Yes,
are you all right?
Yes. So again, up, and then swing it round, and also the hoist.
So it's very accurate, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you're doing all this in heels, Libby, we've noticed.
I have to have my heels, yeah.
All done in heels, which I think is brilliant.
Oh, I have to have my heels, yes. Yeah. So, now this is magnetic on this side, so can't lose it, can't misplace it anywhere, so...
Jim, it's the first time we've seen one of the hoists on the show, actually.
Yeah.
I think it's a great idea. Yeah, so we actually do have the hoist available now, so if you've got any queries about that, then give us a call for it right now. And say a lot of our customers don't require the hoist, but if you do. Yeah. Right, got some questions. What about the 5-year limited warranty? That's new, isn't it, Nigel?
It is, yeah. Again, we released that to celebrate, obviously, our 10-year anniversary, and we're that confident in the Luggy that we're, like I say...
Which 5 years is a long time, isn't it?
It's a really long time. It's a really long time.
What about after-sale servicing and things like that? Is that available?
Okay, yeah, servicing. Again, most of it's done in-house by ourselves. Quite simply, if you have an issue with your scooter, all you need to do is pick up the phone, give the amazing girls and the customer in our call centre, our customer service centre, a call. If they can deal with it over the phone, they will do. If not, what we simply do, send the box out. Scooter goes back in the box. It's then collected via courier, then brought back to us up in Lee. Peter and his team, obviously that's Paul's dad. Peter and the team will look at the scooter, service it, rectify any problems, send it back out for you. That takes approximately 3 to 4 days.
Great. So you'd never be without your Luggy for a long period, normally just a few days. And so if there's any minor issues, they can normally be sorted over the phone, can't they?
Yeah, very often. Like I say, you know, something can be done simply as a phone call over the phone. If not, like I say, yeah, it'll be done in-house by ourselves.
Well, we are rapidly running out of time. I hope you've enjoyed the show as much as we have. Remember, Nigel and his team, they can give you a free home demonstration. I think that's brilliant. But a lady who I've become quite friendly with on Facebook, actually, Judy. Judy and I have got quite a bit in common. She loves a Luggy, as do I, but we love cruises as well.
Cruising might be the one.
Judy's always on a cruise, and the Luggy's really helped her. But here's Judy to tell you a little bit about herself and her own experience with Luggy.
I found Local Mobility. I'd had a little search on the website and discovered that they were the people who supplied the Luggy scooter, and then I saw it on Ideal World as well. From the first phone call, spoke to somebody who was just lovely in the office, and she said she would arrange for somebody to come out to my house to demonstrate the scooter so that we could have a look and make a decision. He made sure I was completely happy, folding it up, setting it back up again, adjusting it, getting it exactly right for me. He was just excellent. Nothing was too much trouble. I've been able to do so much more. We go on cruise holidays. Quite recently on the Luggy, we were on a cruise in Norway, which was really good, and there was an opportunity to go to the bottom of a glacier. I was told I wouldn't be able to get there, which was a really good challenge, so I had to have a go, and Luggy and I got to the bottom of the glacier, the same as everybody else, so that was really exciting because I'd never been up close to a glacier before. And just this last week was amazing because I got to the NEC, to the National Quilt Show, which I'd not been able to do for 10 years. So to be able to go there, spend a whole day and not feel tired at the end of it was fantastic. I just can't recommend enough, really can't. It was a big move. It's a big step for anybody admitting that you need a scooter, but when you get something like this, it's so user-friendly. It's excellent and it's just made so much difference.
That was Judy there. And do you know, Judy's even, I mean, she's travelled the world now with her Luggy, and she's even seen the most wonderful glaciers as well. Now, what I'd love to do is just remind everybody, you could actually have a Luggy. You can either buy one right now, we've got finance available, you'll need a £500 deposit, but you can also get a free appointment and we cover the whole of the UK mainland, right the way up to, I think Nigel said up to Aberdeen. So Nigel and his team, they'd come to your home. They'll send, first of all, you get a free brochure. That'll be sent out. You can have a look at more information, decide what might be right for you. But the team will come and they'll demonstrate these in your own home. They'll take you into your garden on a Luggy, show you it folding up into a car. And it really is no obligation. There's no pressure. The team really care about their customers. And they would only, you know, allow you to purchase a Luggy if it was right for you. And if it's not right, then they won't allow you to buy one. There are other products available as well, like the power chair and things like that. But I know we are nearly out of time, so here's what's available right now in terms of the offers. So everyone will get anyone that buys a Luggy will get that amazing free 2-night UK hotel bed. That's a voucher valid for 10 months. You get to choose your hotel. Or you could give that to a friend as well. But the idea is you get your Luggy and you get out and about and enjoy life. The brand new 5-year limited warranty that's just been introduced this year, free UK delivery, and those offers apply to both VAT inclusive and exclusive prices as well. All you need to do is quote Ideal 0403. VAT, as I mentioned earlier, virtually all of you will be VAT exempt. So there's always a higher price and a lower price. The lower price is the one without VAT. So if you're chronically sick, disabled, if you've got a condition such as diabetes, if you're terminally ill, then you will not have to pay the VAT. So which one are you most interested in? Now we've got a range of prices and a range of sizes. The standard will take a maximum use weight of 18 stone, will travel 11 miles on a single charge, and is available in red, black, blue and champagne. That's just over £2,000 today. The Elite, 21 stone maximum user weight, 30-mile range, slightly bigger seat width there, 15.5 inches, available in red and black. That's just £500 more, but the ultimate is the Super, and that will take a user weight of 25 stone. It has a seat width of 17 inches and always comes with a free off-board charger and the storage pouch as well, of course, for your keys, your purse and your mobile phone, whatever. We also do have the power chair available, and Local Mobility are now the biggest retailer in the world for this. Nigel, just quickly, the power chair, tell us a little bit about it.
Again, being based on the Luggy, obviously your power chair will actually fold and be able to go into a car in a similar type of way that the Luggy does.
But the main difference is it's operated by the joystick, isn't it?
Yeah, rather than obviously having a tiller in front of you, everything's done from a joystick. Very straightforward. All you just simply do,
forwards,
push it forwards, backwards, left, right, wherever you point your joystick is basically the direction
and that
you will
can be
go.
right or left-handed as well.
Yep.
We are sadly nearly out of time, but I want to leave you with one final testimonial from Pam, because this really has changed lives. And Pam said, my husband and I recently went on a 5-week trip to Ireland and the UK with my magical, amazing origami Luggy scooter. That's a great word to describe it, actually. We also travelled in the UK for 6 weeks in 2015, and again, my Luggy was trouble-free. I've had my Luggy for almost 3 years. I use it almost daily. I shop regularly at my local shopping malls. My husband drops me off and picks me up 3 hours later. So marvellous to have my independence and not having my husband checking my extravagant purchases. Well said there, Pam. Nigel, it's been an absolute pleasure to present the show again with you.
Thank you very much indeed.
I've really got a lot of respect for Nigel and his team at Local Mobility. They truly care about their customers and are celebrating their 10th anniversary. So you enjoy the celebrations next week?
Yes, hopefully. But Shaun, can you imagine that free break, that trip, if we have a summer like we did last year?
Oh, no. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? So you get the voucher with every single order. But give us a call right now on that free phone number. We will see you very soon with Local Mobility. But pick up the phone. This could change your life.